Hello, I'm Martha Burford, Minister of Music at Grace Episcopal Church, Lexington. Greetings from the beautiful Shenandoah Valley, and greetings from Willie, the somewhat needy dachshund who gets to stay here. John O'Donohue wrote these 3 lines. Unknown to us, there are moments when crevices we cannot see open, for time to come alive with beginning. Unknown to us. There's so much unknown to us right now, and there are so many things opening, so many riches. At Grace, one of the things I'm finding is like the richness of just asking people if they're willing to try something. I have people willing to try an a cappella app on their phones. We are going to talk a little bit about the a cappella app and how that's been going. It's a mixed bag.
So, Alex, how do you really feel about a cappella?
Well, it's a relationship, and it's getting better. It's evolving, going back. It's like Sisyphus. I get the damn rock up the hill, and then it falls back on me. But
Draw a happy face on a brown paper bag, put it over your head.
Sophie tried to play violin, and I tried to sing, and Martha was playing the piano, and it was the worst.
I can't save a copy for myself. But as long as Martha can
That's
get
a
it.
blessing. I didn't see you there today.
Yeah, but have you sent it to me?
No, I sent it back to Martha. And she was
And Martha can't get into it, which is stupid because Martha's the one that started it.
It turns on you. After you get started, you get real friendly, and then it turns on you. And Be Thou My Vision, I just did it 25 times. It's into something beautiful. So, I love that part of it. So.
I have 5th graders willing to record saying the psalm.
The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not be in want. He makes me lie down in pastures and leads me beside still waters and guides me along the right pathways for his name's sake.
Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me.
People want to help. I had one college student willing to drop everything he was doing in the middle of a hike, pull his computer out, and help me when I was trying to figure out something in Final Cut Pro. I'm also doing some recordings. As I mentioned, Final Cut Pro, it's a bump up from iMovie.
We're staying busy here at Grace. As the parish administrator, I see firsthand many ways everyone is working to stay connected through Zoom, phone calls, and socially distant conversations. We're able to live stream and usually have about 6 people that come in on Sunday morning.
Eucharist on Sunday. That's a whole thing we can talk about.
We've been streaming morning prayer and evening prayer with music as well. I reach out to readers who are comfortable coming into church. Martha's been reaching out to folks who are worshiping from home. So our psalms are being recorded and read by a variety of congregants, from 5th graders to college students who are now out of state, to some senior members who are local but not coming into church physically. People in our community share with us that they love hearing the variety of voices with the accompaniment of Levi and Emmanuel's beautiful music improvisations.
We're trying some Zoom of services too. Pentecost is going to be Zoom. Another thing I've done to try to involve the congregation right now, I've opened up a Google Doc and invited people to talk about the hymns that formed them. I didn't use language like, what's your favorite hymn? But what's a hymn that has formed you? And I'll use those hymns in liturgies when they fit with the lectionary. I want to let Nolan and Levi talk to you a little bit about how we're live streaming. And now a word from Nolan Zunk, who did some research for us and helped us find the right equipment for our live streaming.
For Grace Episcopal's live stream efforts, I recommended the Mevo Plus. This small, compact design device is very easy to use. All you have to do is set it up on a single mic stand and press record, and it can live stream to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and other live streaming platforms all simultaneously with the click of a button. They also asked me to create some higher production value videos for some services such as Palm Sunday. To create these, I used a non-linear editing software called Adobe Premiere Pro, which is part of the Adobe Creative Cloud suite. If you have any questions about the Mevo Plus or Adobe Premiere or how I edited these services, please contact me at nolanzunk.com.
And now I'm going to turn the mic over to Levi Lebsack for a minute. He's been helping us when we don't use the acapella apps, and he's starting to do some consulting with me about what kind of equipment I might buy.
These past few weeks, I've been exploring ways to create meaningful collaborations between musicians no matter what the distance. One software I've been using to do this is called a Digital Audio Workstation, or DAW, D-A-W for short. Using this software, I'm able to import a bunch of different audio tracks and unite them all together to have one uniform sound. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God.
Choir is going to do a Bach chorale, and we're working on it tonight in a Zoom session. We'll all mute, different people will sing. I have a recording of it, a rehearsal recording that I'll play and mute everybody else. We're going to then use a metronomic way to record our individual parts and send them to Levi.
I've also been doing individual projects where I'm able to, using a microphone and an audio interface, record myself. So basically I'm just making a choir of one person, but recorded 4 to 8 to 12 or however many times I want. Women in the morning heard the angels, Jesus death defies. The cost for all this isn't too expensive. The hardware I'm using, you can get for under $100 used, and the software, the majority of what I'm using is also under $100.
One last little thing, we just finished a video for Mother's Day. Moms sent in pictures of themselves, and I asked questions about what hymns had formed them. So the music scholars and I collaborated on a mashup of St. Columba, New Britain, and Slane. And it's been a long day. So my sad, lonely choir room misses its singers, and so do I. But we keep on because we're an Easter people.